Hello and welcome back to Did You Now Gaming, your number 6 source of video game information. I'm David, and today we're going to dash right up to some Sonic facts. Did you know? Now known as a fan favorite of the series, Cold Steel the Hedgehog was going to be just in only one scene in the original game back in August of 1992, but series creator Hidetaka Miyazaki thought his design was effing rad. In an interview, he went on to explain,
Cold Steel is so cool, but some intern here at Sega just put him in there as a placeholder and tried to remove him later. We fired him pretty much immediately. Turns out his dad was pretty rich, so he went on to found Nintendo to rival us.
Thank goodness that Cold Steel didn't just get thrown out with the trash. Did you know? When I was 8 years old, my friends dared me to go into a drainage pipe. When I was in there, I saw a large camp of homeless people. One of them threatened me. Scared me so bad I haven't been the same since. Did you know Sonic had a famous admirer? It turns out that music sensation Prince had an entire room in his Paisley Park estate dedicated to the Blue Blur. Unfortunately, the artist formerly known as Prince had a falling out with our favorite Azure Hedgehog after Sonic was depicted dressed like Prince in a comic book. His royal badness saw this as an insult and replaced all of his Sonic paraphernalia with Plock plushies. Did you know the Sonic 2 movie sucks? Did you know Yuji Naka, the famed creator of Sonic and other renowned games such as Balan Wonderworld and Puyo Pop, was arrested on November 17, 2022 for insider trading? But what is insider trading? That's a good question. I'm going to let my pal Jeffrey Pangalast, who is an expert on these types of things, explain. Take it away, Jeffrey!
Thanks, David. It's a pretty tough topic.
Insider trading is the trading of a public company's stock or other securities such as bonds or stock options based on material that is non-public information about the company. In various countries, some kinds of trading based on insider information is illegal. This is because it is seen as unfair to other investors who do not have access to the information, as the investor with insider information could potentially make larger profits than a typical investor could make. The rules governing insider trading are complex and vary significantly from country to country. The extent of enforcement also varies from one country to another. The definition of insider in one jurisdiction can be broad and may cover not only insiders themselves, but also any persons related to them, such as brokers, associates, and even family members. A person who becomes aware of non-public information and trades on that basis may be guilty of a crime. Trading by specific insiders such as employees is commonly permitted as long as it does not rely on material information not in the public domain. Many jurisdictions require that such trading be reported so that the transactions can be monitored. In the United States and several other jurisdictions, trading conducted by corporate officers, key employees, directors, or significant shareholders must be reported to the regulator or publicly disclosed, usually within a few business days of the trade. In these cases, insiders in the United States are required to file a Form 4 with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's (SEC) when buying or selling shares of their own companies. The authors of one study claim that illegal insider trading raises the cost of capital for security issuers, thus decreasing overall economic growth. However, some economists, such as Henry Mann, have argued that insider trading should be allowed and could, in fact, benefit markets. Wow, thanks Jeffrey, that sure is interesting information. Did you know? Early in development of Sonic 06, Sonic had a different look to fit in with the new console generation. In order to rival the newly released Metal Gear Solid 4, they gave him a more human appearance. It turned out the test audience absolutely despised humanoid Sonic, to the point that the game was going to be boycotted. Sega decided to change him at the last minute to comply with the demands. Unfortunately, the images of humanoid Sonic from these early tests no longer exist. It's like Sega completely deleted his existence. Weird. Due to time constraints, rather than changing his feet, they just put shoes on his model, meaning that there are fully modeled human feet under Sonic's shoes. Hope you enjoyed those interesting facts. Make sure you join our Google Plus community for a behind-the-scenes look at some more true facts. See you buddies in the next one.